Have you ever forgotten where you left your keys or struggled to remember someone's name? Our ability to remember things is both fascinating and mysterious. In this article, we'll dive into the science behind human memory and explore how it works. Memory is the process by which we encode, store, and retrieve information. It's a complex system that involves several different brain regions working together. Let's take a closer look at each stage of the memory process. Encoding. The first stage of memory is encoding, which is the process by which information is converted into a form that can be stored in the brain. This can happen in several different ways, depending on the type of information being encoded. For example, when we hear a new word, our brains encode the sound of the word, auditory encoding, and associate it with its meaning, semantic encoding. When we see a new face, our brains encode visual features, visual encoding, and associate them with the person's identity, semantic encoding. Encoding can be influenced by several factors, such as attention and emotion. When we pay close attention to something, we're more likely to encode it accurately. Similarly, when we experience strong emotions, we're more likely to remember what happened. Storage. Once information has been encoded, it's stored in the brain for later retrieval. There are several different types of memory storage, each with its own unique characteristics. Short-term memory, STM. STM is a temporary storage system that can hold information for up to 30 seconds. It's often referred to as working memory because it's used to manipulate and process information in real time. STM has a limited capacity, around 7 items, and can be easily disrupted by distractions or interference from other tasks. Long-term memory, LTM. LTM is a more permanent storage system that can hold information for years or even decades. It has an almost unlimited capacity and can be organized into different types of memories, such as factual knowledge, semantic memory, and personal experiences, episodic memory. LTM is less susceptible to interference than STM but can still be disrupted by factors such as aging or disease. Retrieval. The final stage of memory is retrieval, which is the process by which information is brought back into conscious awareness. Retrieval can be either cued or spontaneous. Cued retrieval occurs when we're prompted with a cue, such as a word or a picture, that helps us remember the associated information. Spontaneous retrieval occurs when we remember something without any external cues. Retrieval can also be influenced by several factors, such as context and confidence. When we're in the same context as when we originally learned something, it's easier to remember it, context-dependent retrieval. Similarly, when we're confident that our memory is accurate, it's easier to retrieve it, confidence-dependent retrieval. Memory disorders. Memory disorders can occur when there's damage or dysfunction in one or more of the brain regions involved in memory processing. Some common memory disorders include amnesia. This is a disorder characterized by an inability to form new memories or recall existing ones. It can be caused by damage to the hippocampus or surrounding structures. Amnesia can be either anterograde, inability to form new memories, or retrograde, inability to recall existing memories. Dementia. This is a disorder characterized by a progressive decline in cognitive function, including memory loss. Dementia can be caused by several different factors, such as Alzheimer's disease or traumatic brain injury. Memory loss is often one of the earliest symptoms of dementia. Conclusion. In conclusion, human memory is a complex system that involves several different stages and brain regions working together. Encoding, storage, and retrieval are all critical components of the memory process, and they can be influenced by factors such as attention, emotion, context, and confidence. Memory disorders such as amnesia and dementia can occur when there's damage or dysfunction in one or more of these brain regions. By understanding how human memory works, we can better appreciate its complexity and develop strategies for improving our own memory abilities.